On the final day, Sri Dushyanth wrapped up with the last two secrets. Secret number 8, keep the reins supreme. Here he spoke broadly about two topics. One, Paramada Nirasaram, which is reject Nastikam or atheism, and Somata Sabaram. So, as part of talking about Paramata Nirasanam, he mentioned how Rama was rejecting atheism or the postulates of atheism, taking care to say that he was condemning only the philosophy of atheism, not the atheists themselves. And he talked about references, multiple references about two philosophies, uh, Bautika philosophy and Jain philosophy. And he spent a few minutes describing the several schools of Bautikam and talked about one of them, which um, Rama was rejecting, and also about the Jainism. On the Somata Sthapanam, or establishing your religion, he talked about three characters, Shurpanaka, Mandodari, and Tara, who understood that Rama was the Avatara and he is the Paramatma. And also, there was an instance where Rama casts away his human character and shows that he is Paramatma when he blessed Jadayu and gave him moksha. And also, he mentioned about how Vishwamitra was already aware that Rama was Paramatma. And then the final secret discussed was Sharanagati or surrender. And Sri Dushyanth gave a series of about 12 instances of where Saranagati or surrender happened. Number one, Devas goes to Vaikunta to propitiate the Lord to come down to earth and remove its weight by killing the demons. And at the request of Vishwamitra, a young boy recites two slokas from Rig Veda and surrenders to the Maya. And then Dasharatha pleaded with Parashurama not to have a fight with Rama. And then Lakshmana surrendered before Rama and Sita for doing service to him and accompanied them to the forest. Similarly, Bharata went to Chitrakuta to meet with Rama and asking him to come back. And then the rishis surrendered to Rama to protect them from the demons. Then Lakshmana, on behalf of Rama, goes to Rishishringa Parvata, meet with Sugriva and ask him for help for finding Sita. Then Sugriva surrendering to Vali, but was of course rejected by him. And then in the story of Kakasura, how he finally went to Rama and surrendered to him. Then the Rakshasis were told by Ravana to torment Sita, but Trijata told them not to do it, but then they were afraid of Ravana, and so they did not follow that. But in spite of it, Sita did protect them. So then Vibhishana Saranagati was discussed at great length, and then Rama did Saranagati to the Samudra Raja for building the bridge. And it was pretty interesting to notice how Sri Dushyanth classified into various buckets, such as whether the Sharanagati was successful, whether it was not successful, or whether it was successful but delayed, or whether it was dilly-dallying, say kind of yes and no, which I thought was pretty interesting. So overall, clearly Dushyanth had done his homework, and he kept engaging the audience throughout these 4 days. And it was the finale was Sita Kalyanam, and the venue itself was moved to the temple on the final day. And so the atmosphere was so serene, the ambience was fantastic. It was almost as if we were all sitting in Vaikuntham and listening to it. So the entire Rasikas and Astikas were so lucky and blessed to be part of this. Sravadayajna.